Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about the elimination period. This is our first LTD video in 2020, and I thought, hey, why don't we do a video about a long-term disability concept that has to do with planning? And planning, I mean what to do in the event that you might become disabled and unable to work. Now, sometimes this is something that you can see happening from a distance. Maybe things are getting progressively worse. Unfortunately, it may be a traumatic event that just happens overnight or at any point of your particular day. But there's something you need to be aware of, and that's called the elimination period. The elimination period applies to almost every single short-term and long-term disability case. Long-term disability is what we're going to talk about today because that's the most substantial elimination period. Although in the future, I'm sure we'll cover the elimination period for a short-term disability case. But for a long-term disability case, and this is particularly relevant to those who do not have short-term disability, the elimination period is probably going to be from 90 days up to 180 days. So that's 3 months to 6 months. And what does that mean? That means that you're not going to get paid any benefits during the elimination period. So let's use an easy day as an example. Say that your onset date of disability was January 1st, 2020, probably a couple days after you're watching this video, or a couple days before you're watching this video. If the elimination period is 6 months, that means you're not going to receive benefits until June of 2020. So that's why I said this video is about starting off the year right and doing some planning. So the first thing you need to do is take a look at your policy and see if you have an elimination period. You most likely do, but the question is it going to be 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 180 days? And you need to be ready for that. You're going to need to be able to get over that financial hurdle because the insurance company does not have to pay during the elimination period. Bottom line.